The buzz around DJI's next big release has been heating up, and the excitement is impossible to ignore. Whispers, leaks, and insider clues are all pointing toward the long-awaited DJI Air for a drone that could either redefine the Air lineup or simply polish what's already great. The big question is, will it be a genuine game-changer or just a minor tune-up wrapped in hype? Let's dig into what's surfacing so far and see if this upcoming drone might truly earn its place in your camera bag. Leaked images and reports suggest that DJI is staying loyal to the Air series trademark, that compact, foldable, easy-to-travel with form factor that has made the lineup so popular. Portability has always been at the heart of the Air range, but it looks like DJI isn't just maintaining the formula, they're refining it. The Air 4's silhouette seems sleeker, its lines more fluid, and early glimpses hint at improved aerodynamics. That could translate to smoother flights, better resistance against gusty winds, and possibly more efficient battery performance. A rumor making rounds suggests the arms of the new drone are built stronger and sturdier than before, which would help with stability when flying through tougher conditions. Of course, a sturdier build sometimes means extra weight, a trade-off that could impact its easy carry appeal. Still, DJI has a history of keeping the Air series incredibly travel-friendly, so any increase is likely to be minimal and well-balanced. Interestingly, some sources say the Air 4 might borrow certain design cues from the more premium Mavic 4. If that's true, we could see the Air 4 inching closer to Mavic level polish, a more professional, elegant look that could also hint at more advanced internal components. This crossover design could mean DJI is blurring the line between mid-range convenience and pro-grade performance. One of the most exciting rumors is about the camera. Talk of a variable aperture has photographers and filmmakers buzzing. Such a feature would give pilots far more creative flexibility in managing exposure under shifting light. Think golden sunsets, bright beach scenes, or night cityscapes. Adjusting aperture on the fly would make the Air 4 a far more cinematic tool than its predecessors. There's also speculation about a mechanical shutter, something rarely found outside higher-end drones. This would help eliminate the dreaded rolling shutter distortion when capturing fast-moving scenes or quick pans. If true, that alone would mark a massive leap in imaging quality for the Air lineup. Naturally, these kinds of camera advancements don't come cheap. The moment DJI packs in premium sensors, advanced lenses, and mechanical components, the price tag tends to follow. That has fans wondering whether the Air 4 will still sit comfortably in the mid-range bracket or edge dangerously close to Mavic territory. The Air 3 already offers excellent value with its balanced mix of performance and portability, so the Air 4 will need to deliver meaningful, visible improvements to justify any cost bump. DJI's hallmark flight features are expected to evolve as well. The Air 3's tracking and obstacle avoidance systems were already solid, but the Air 4 could refine them further. Smarter object recognition, smoother autonomous flight paths, and faster reaction times could make the drone feel almost intuitive. A companion that thinks with you rather than a gadget that needs constant oversight. Likewise, the company's Q-Sync transmission system, which governs range and signal stability, has improved generation after generation. It's likely the Air 4 will push that even further, offering stronger, cleaner video feeds and fewer dropouts, even at long distances or in interference-heavy environments. However, better processing and improved data transmission usually demand more power, which brings us to another crucial aspect: battery life. The Air 3 already wowed users with around 46 minutes of flight time, impressive for its size. Leaks suggest that the Air 4 might stretch that figure closer to the 50-minute mark. That may sound like a small jump, but for aerial creators chasing the perfect light or capturing multiple takes, those extra minutes can mean the difference between rushing and relaxing. If DJI manages to hit that target while also adding power-hungry new features, it'll be an impressive engineering feat. Looking at DJI's typical release rhythm, the Air 4 seems poised for a late 2025 launch. The timeline fits the company's 2-year cycle, and current development leaks back that up. The real wildcard is price. The Air 3 launched at around $1,099, but given the rumored upgrades or possibly larger sensor, enhanced obstacle avoidance powered by LiDAR technology, and longer flight endurance, analysts believe the Air 4 could debut closer to $1,200 or $1,300. That would push it further into prosumer territory, forcing buyers to weigh whether it's worth stepping up or if the Air 3 remains the better value choice. For current owners of the Air 3, upgrading might depend on how much they value these refinements. The Air 3 is still a phenomenal drone that balances features and affordability beautifully. But if the Air 4 truly brings Mavic-style imaging and near-professional control to a lighter, more affordable frame, it could lure even seasoned pilots. For newcomers, the decision might hinge on whether the Air 4 still feels approachable or starts creeping into luxury territory. And just when everyone thought the DJI rumor mill couldn't spin faster, another surprise entered the conversation, not about drones this time, but about the company's pocket-sized powerhouse camera. Apparently, it's almost time for the DJI Pocket 4. Considering how recently the Pocket 3 made waves, this news caught creators off guard. But leaks suggest that DJI's next handheld gimbal camera might mark a dramatic evolution, possibly one of the biggest jumps the series has ever seen. At the same time, another brand is gearing up for a comeback. After nearly a decade away from stabilizers, GoPro is preparing to re-enter the scene with its new Fluid AI gimbal. It's designed to work with GoPros, smartphones, and compact cameras under 400 grams, offering smart AI tracking, a built-in light, and an astonishing 18-hour battery life, all for around $229. That could shake up the market and push DJI to innovate even harder. The battle for creators' attention is clearly heating up. Now, about the DJI Pocket 4 itself. If the rumors prove accurate, this isn't a simple refresh. DJI is apparently reimagining what a handheld gimbal camera can be. Early leaks point to a groundbreaking dual-lens setup, a first for the Pocket series. The main lens is expected to keep that beautiful 1-inch CMOS sensor that gave the Pocket 3 its cinematic image quality, but with upgrades in low-light performance and richer, more accurate color reproduction. The secondary lens, depending on the configuration, could be either a telephoto or an ultrawide, meaning users might finally get true optical zoom for portrait compression or sweeping landscapes for T-Ravel content. But that's just the beginning. There's strong speculation that DJI might bring Hasselblad color tuning, the same collaboration that elevated their Mavic drones, to the Pocket 4. If so, users can expect skin tones that look lifelike, shadows with film-like depth, and a cinematic color profile that feels straight out of a professional grading suite. For solo filmmakers and vloggers, that's a dream come true. Resolution is another headline feature. The Pocket 4 is rumored to support 8,000 recording at 30 frames per second, with staggering capability for something that fits in your palm. On top of that, it might handle 4K 120 FPS for silky slow motion and potentially even 4K 240 FPS for ultra-smooth action sequences. With 10-bit color, D-Log profiles, enhanced noise control, and a new image processor, this pocket camera could genuinely compete with much larger, pricier setups. And then there's the next-generation AI system, Active Track 7.00, as insiders call it. DJI's tracking has always been impressive, but this new version supposedly reacts faster, tracks faces and bodies with greater accuracy, and ensures smoother, more natural gimbal motion. Imagine running, biking, or vlogging on the move. The camera could lock onto you as if a professional operator were behind it, adjusting perfectly as you move. It's the kind of intelligence that makes shooting alone feel effortless. Hardware-wise, DJI seems to be listening closely to creator feedback. A 2.5-inch rotatable OLED screen is rumored, solving one of the Pocket 3's biggest limitations, awkward framing from certain angles. With this upgrade, users could easily flip and tilt the display for both selfie and cinematic shots. Combined with a grippier, more comfortable handle texture, longer battery life, and improved cooling, a must for 8K recording, the Pocket 4 sounds designed for creators who shoot all day. There's even talk of IP67 dust and water resistance, a first for this line, which would make it far more resilient for outdoor adventures. Connectivity isn't being left behind either. Expect Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.3, and tighter integration with a revamped DJI Mimo app. That app might add auto-framing, instant editing tools, and AI-powered storytelling features for creators who want to post straight from their phones. If DJI nails the user experience, the Pocket 4 could become an indispensable tool for travel vloggers, content creators, and anyone who wants cinematic footage without lugging around a big camera setup. As for pricing, early leaks place it between $599 and $699, depending on which lens configuration it ships with. For the capabilities on offer, dual lenses, 8K recording, professional color science, and cutting-edge AI tracking that seems surprisingly competitive. But DJI can't afford to relax. Tech giants like Oppo and Vivo are reportedly working on their own handheld gimbal cameras for 2026, which means the race for the ultimate pocket cinema device is officially underway. Taken together, these leaks paint an exciting picture of what's coming. On one side, the Air 4 appears ready to redefine mid-range drone performance, closing the gap between portable and professional. On the other, the Pocket 4 promises to shrink cinema-grade quality into something you can carry in your palm. If even half of these rumors hold true, late 2025 and early 2026 could mark a turning point for DJI, and not just incremental improvements, but bold steps that reshape how creators capture their stories, whether from the sky or the palm of their hand.